amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club Tuesday night VHF net. My name is Keith, and my call sign is KABSA. However, for the purpose of the net, I will be using the club call Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. And welcome all scanner listeners. If you'd like to be on this end of the microphone, you can find information on Do the Net by looking up the club, Crooked River Radio Club, on Facebook or the website. This is an open and directed net. All amateur radio operators are welcome and encouraged to check in. All traffic will go through the net control. Since emergency traffic may break in at any time, please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of the net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for exchange of amateur-related ideas and information, and to keep club members and the amateur radio public up to date about club meetings and happenings, and to enhance net operating practices. This net meets here every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. local time. We will start with announcements and then ask for check-ins from any manager or member who has announcements or information of general interest to our net. Once this is complete, I will take regular check-ins. Please give your call, repeat it phonetically, followed by your name. When all check-ins are complete, I will close the net after having the announcements repeated. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who is or was a veteran. Thank you for serving our country. All right, happenings coming up this weekend is the ARRL November sweepstakes on phone. It starts at Saturday at 2100 Zulu or 1600 Eastern Standard Time. That's 4 p.m. for you listeners who don't know that. That's all I have. Let me reach out to Pat and see if he has any information for us to add. Pat, N8OQP, are you out there?
No, I'm just out here lurking.
All right, you lurker. Well, do you have anything to add to that tonight?
Actually, just a couple things. Won't be another meeting until, let me see, the 19th, I think it is, for our club. At that time, we'll be hopefully getting some winter field day and stuff like that on its way. I have yet to decide on what days we're going to do testing on. I'll keep everybody appraised of that. I don't think it's going to be, we'll probably do one in January, I would imagine, because December is just kind of a bad month. Other than that, I think, don't forget our other net that we're doing on Wednesday night. It's kind of a prepper's net. I'm hoping we have a little bit more success than we did the last time. We decided to go to Simplex on 440, and unfortunately nobody had it, but I think we're going to do better this week. So that's about all I got, Keith. I'll turn it back to you. I'm ankle deep or knee deep or arm deep in inside of a computer as usual. So I'll catch up to you, and back to net, N8OQP.
Sounds like fun. Hope you got your wrist strap on so you don't zap that CPU. All right, one other thing I have, if anyone is interested in coming to my brother's celebration of life, it will be this Saturday at 1 p.m. there at the church up in the sanctuary. Your presence is not required, but appreciated. All right, anyone else with announcements or anything for the net before we start general check-ins? before we start that, I will say the trivia question tonight is holiday appropriate. It's just yes or no. Are you a vet? So that's the question. I will take the first check-in. Bring it on.
KC8TNZ, Kilo Charlie 8, Tango November Zulu. This is Andy in North Canton.
All right, Andy, I got you. Thank you for that. Next, please.
F8CCY, Bob, Firestone Park.
Bob, gotcha. Next, please.
KF8PM, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Papa Mike, Allen in Hudson, Ohio.
KAHGKG, John in Akron.
Sorry about that. Who was that in Akron?
KAHGKG, John in Akron.
Thank you.
Akron, in and out.
I doubled with you. Sorry. Repeat, please.
November 8, November Hotel, Mark in Akron, in and out.
All right, Mark, thank you for that. I got you in and out. All right, we'll go ahead and jump back up top of the list there with Andy. KC8TNZ. Are you a vet? And what do you got for the net tonight?
No, I am not a vet, but thanks to all those who are, I never had the you-know-whats to join up myself. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody who did serve, and I've got somebody who I think wants to say hi to you. My little one, Danny.
Good evening, Danny. How are you tonight?
Good.
Haven't seen you since field day.
Actually, that was his older brother, Ricky. This is Danny, the little one, but they look nearly identical.
Okay, sorry about that, Ricky, or Danny. The only difference would be its size then, right?
And not much of a difference.
All right, cool. Third party traffic there was little Danny, Andrew's son. All right, we'll go ahead and head over there to Bob, KF8CCY. I know the answer to your trivia question, or to the trivia question. Am I correct with saying yes?
That is definitely a yes. 20 years in the United States Navy. And if I could, I'd do it over again. Had fun. Other than that, not too much going on here. Just piddling around the basement in the house. Had the foot doctor today. Whole lots of fun. And with that said, I will send it back to the net. This is KF8CCY.
Very good, Bob. Thank you for your service to our country. It's greatly appreciated. As far as myself, I am not a vet. My dad served in the Navy. He enlisted before he was 18, but we won't mention that. I know he did serve on the Ticonderoga and another vessel. He never talked about what he did in the military. All right, that takes us down to Alan, KF8PM. Come on, what you got for us tonight, and were you a vet?
This is KF8PM, and I was a vet in the United States Navy 4 years on a little island called Okinawa. I was in what was called the Naval Security Group. So that was my veteran whole history right there. I don't have anything for the net, just wanted to check in. Age here is 86, and been around a ham radio quite a few years. Moved over here to the Hudson area because my son lives here, and I'll try to check in every week. This is KF8PM, back to net control.
good, Alan. I'd like to thank you for your service to our country. It's greatly appreciated. All right. Next on the list is John, KA8GKG. Good evening, John. What you got for us, and were you a vet?
Yes, good evening, Keith, and hello to everyone on the net. To all of our veterans who are active or past active, thank you for your service, sir. It's greatly appreciated in this household. I started my day off with a wonderful trip down to Cleveland Clinic, Akron General. What a way to start your day. Oh, my goodness. I got in and out of there and came home, met with my doctor. Anyway, it's all going good. Something of note to hams. Tomorrow we're going to be impacted by another CME, and it's supposed to be a big one. So, I'm just telling you what I've read. So I would expect a lot of outages or interference on HF tomorrow throughout the day and possibly the evening. And possible northern lights tomorrow evening, so keep your eyes looking towards the north if the skies clear a bit, and we may see some northern lights. I was not a veteran. I'm sorry to say, I wish I had joined the Navy. Now that I'm older, I've got it figured out. My dad, however, joined the U.S. Marine Corps, and he had to get a guardian to sign it for him because he was under 18. And his aunt signed him over to the military and gave her approval, I should say. And they swore in. My dad says, "You are now a member of the U.S. Army." And my dad says, "Army, hell, I want to join the Marine Corps." And so they switched him over and put him in the Corps. And my dad won the war in the Pacific single-handedly. No, I used to tell him that. I told him, I said, when they saw you coming, the Japanese ran, I'm sure. You didn't mess with my dad. He was a great man. But he served on Okinawa as well. And they said the greatest thing he ever did was be in the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps was the greatest thing he ever did. So anyway, enough of that. I just thought I would pass that story along. And that was my dad. Keith, I didn't know anything about your brother. I'm sorry to hear. So, okay, well, I don't have anything else for net. So back to net control. W8CRC, take it away from KA8GKG.
Oh, very good, John. Thank you for that. Yeah, my brother passed away on the 23rd. It's kind of ironic. That's the same day my mother passed away, but she passed away in January, a couple of years before that. It was sudden. It looks like it's cardiac arrest, and it's either on or off, and it's off. There was no chance of helping him because, well, he was there by himself, and unfortunately his daughter had to find him. But anyhow, looking for more check-ins. This is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie, the weekly Tuesday night VHF net. Come now and please check in.
Whiskey 8, Charlie Tango Mike, Carrie at Portage Lakes.
All right, got you, Carrie. Thank you. Next, please.
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John Maslin.
All right, John, thank you. Got you on the log. Next, please. All right, hearing no one coming back, I'll go ahead and go to Carrie, K8CTM. Good evening, welcome. And were you a vet?
Well, good evening there, Keith, and everybody else on the net. Yeah, I'm a vet. I was in the U.S. Army. I was a combat medic many 50-some years ago, or whenever it was. It was a while ago, but oh well. It was a good, it wasn't the best of times, but it was a good adventure in my life. But I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm retired. Let's put it that way. Retirement's the best job I ever had in my life. Anyway, I don't have anything for the net this evening, so I'll just turn it back to net control there, Keith, and get some more check-ins there. W8CTM.
Okay, very good there, Carrie. I'd like to thank you for what you did for your country, and hopefully all the people you helped save. All right, let's see. We're down to John, KE8UIB. Good evening. Welcome to the net. And were you a vet?
Good evening, Net, from KE8UIB. And no, sir, I was not a vet, but I would like to say thank you to all the vets that are out there, and because they do enjoy our great country and our great freedoms. So with that, definitely thank you to all the vets out there. I do know quite a few of them. My mom's dad, my grandfather was a World War II vet. My boss's son was in the shop today. He is a vet from back a few years back. Oh guys, it's been a long day. Sorry about that. I just wanted to jump on, say hello. I've been playing some radio tonight, and I just wanted to give you one for the cause. And with that, you guys, this is KE8UIB. I will hand this back to Net Control 730 y'all.
All right, John. Well, thank you for that. And let's see. I'm at the bottom of the list here. This is Whiskey 8 Charlie, Romeo Charlie, looking for check-ins to the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday night VHF net. Please give me a call. Hey, Bob, I'm going to need my stick back so I can poke the bushes to see if anyone else will jump in there and add their call to our log, to the call log. Log call, whatever. This is Whiskey 8 Charlie, Romeo Charlie, net control for the Whiskey, or for the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club net. Give me a holler.
F8CCY reject.
All right, Bob, I recognize you, KF8CCY. Go ahead.
Mr. Benson, Mike, Keith, and I have had our second little smoking visit at the pipe rack. You have to start showing up. We're just having way too much fun. If you'd like, just let me know, and we'll text you when we're going to be there. We're trying once a month. KF8CCY, back to net.
KC8TNZ, recheck.
KC8TNZ. Go ahead, Andrew.
So, two things. Bob, I would definitely be interested in that. So let me know when you're doing that. And Pat, when you get the date for the test in January, please let me know that, and I will do my darndest to prepare for it this time.
I don't keep it copied.
Very good. Yeah, I was pausing for that. Well, you're more than welcome. Anyone's welcome to join the Crooked River Pipers. I kind of coined that name. We, like Bob said, we meet once a month. It's joy to sit down in a bowl of pipe tobacco or whatever. All right. bottom of the list, again, still, this is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie, looking for check-ins.
A recheck.
All right. KA8GKG, go ahead, John.
Yeah, I have traffic there for Bob. Bob, yeah, I copied, and you say you're going to be meeting once a month over there. Okay, let me know. I'm going to go in the house next in Lightable anyway. That's my next stop, and I'll probably be back in the radio room around 9:15. So thank you. And sorry for the interruption, Keith, but back to net control, KA8GKG.
No problem, John. It's all in good. It's all in the spirit of ham radio. All right. Let's try again. Did I shake the bushes enough? This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie, looking for check-ins to our Tuesday night net. Go ahead, please. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and start with the announcements. This weekend is the ARRL November Sweepstakes contest. It's on phone this weekend, and it starts at 2100 hours Zulu, or 1600 hours Eastern Standard Time, or 4 p.m. if you want to call it that way. Not sure how many bells that is. Maybe Bob can enlighten us on that when I break here. Go ahead, Bob.
Sorry, Keith, I wasn't paying attention. What do you need?
2100 hours Zulu. How many bells is that? You didn't key long enough.
It'd be 4 bells.
Okay, there you go. 4 bells. All right, Pat, would you like to go ahead with your announcements for the net, please?
Okay, I guess. I'm still here. First announcement is there's no meeting until the 19th, which is a week from tomorrow. That meeting's probably going to be a business-style meeting, but you know how lackadaisical we are. So it'll be a good meeting. What else was there? Planning on a January testing, if I can get everything arranged. What else was there? I think that was it. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this the first time, but if you're actually listening or wanting to join a club, we're running a special. It costs you $20 and you get about a year and 3 months out of it. Your dues will be due. Once you pay them this time, your dues will be due January 31st to 27th. So it's a pretty good deal. We've tried this before and it's worked out fairly good. But I think that was it. If not, Keith can correct me. I'll turn it back to Net at AOQP.
Oh, yes. I did remember something you missed, Pat. Don't we have a Christmas party coming up?
Oh, yeah, that. Christmas party's the 17th of December. Going to start gathering between 5:30 and 6. It'll be at the venue on Talmadge Circle. Used to be the old Bumpus Drugs. And it'll probably go for a couple hours. We're going to start gathering about 5:30 or 6. Then we'll probably eat, or put the orders in to eat somewhere about 6:30. That'll be a good time. It's a social event. Depending on the crowd there, we'll will depend on how much ham radio we talk, which hopefully is not, because it is a holiday event. So anyway, back to you, NAWQP.
All right, thank you, Pat. All right. Got my stick in my hand. All right, I'm going to shake these bushes again, looking for someone to check in. Please give us a call. This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie, with the Tuesday night Crooked River Amateur Radio Club, VHF.net. Give me a call. Well, darn. Guess I don't get to break the record. All right, in preparing to close this net, I would thank all of you who took time to check in and join us tonight. After all, if it wasn't for you, there would be no net, and I'd probably be sitting here talking to myself. Not too unusual. This is Keith, KABSA. It's been my pleasure to host this evening's net. At this time, I will close the net with 10 check-ins, counting Ted, KB8PRK. And I will return the repeater to normal and customary amateur radio use. This is Whiskey 8, Charlie, Romeo Charlie, closing the net at 7:26 p.m. or 0:26 Zulu time, 7-3.
Good one, Keith.
Thank you, Bob.
Did sound pretty good. Thanks for doing it. NAWQP. Back to the computer.
Let it beat you, Pat.
You mean I actually got the net? Oh, no, my wife's home. I just see her in the driveway now. Here, I thought I got the net done before she's home. All right, 7-3 all. I think I'm going to make an Arby's run tonight. For my immediate family only. Hint, hint. We'll catch you later. I might be back down in the shack. We'll see. KABSA.
Andy, you still around? TNZ, KF8CCY.